pals, how is everybody doing today? Welcome and welcome to the stream. I'm happy that you finally found something. I hope you're happy at it. I mean, it needs to pay, but it also should be a little bit of fun, right? Otherwise, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a low health day. Self-inflicted though, because I ate something a little, like, weird and new yesterday. And now today my tummy hurts the whole day, so... I regret eating that. I should not have done that. I have some tea here, so hopefully that will help. But I can't promise it will. I should not experiment with stuff, at least not when I have a stream the next day. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But I swear, it sounded perfectly fine on paper. I didn't think it would cause so many problems. Be careful with your health, take care when you can. I try. I did not anticipate a simple recipe that I got like online that sounded pretty great to cause such big problems, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was, I think it was too spicy for me, and I generally don't do well with spices. But I mean, I could get like a little upset stomach, but this is like way more than usual, so I'm unsure. Maybe it's a combination. Too many ingredients I don't usually mix, and spicy stuff on top, and it's just not a good idea. Yeah, but it will go away pretty sure. How much is stuff usually like in your stomach? I don't know. Should be gone after a day, I think. At the very least. I know one thing. I'm never gonna cook that again. But yeah, how was your Easter weekend? Did you also have something fancy to eat? Did it also cause you stomach problems? Or did you have something like classy? Something nice and simple? Lots of eggs, maybe? Because Easter? I'm not sure. I could have made something simple, but I just wouldn't do. Yay! Happy late Easter to you too. So yeah, at least I learned something from that. I also learned something from last stream. I should not trigger myself with games that are like super duper hard and then like trigger myself to finish them on hardest difficulty anyways. That's not good for my health. I was like lying in bed afterwards for hours, so... Maybe I overdid it a little. The stream was like way too long, and then that end boss fight just super hard. At least for my skill level. But I just wanted to get it done. I didn't want to give up, so... Yeah, there we were. I was like so done with it. Felt like I was like... I don't know, doing the hardest of sports or doing the marathon, even though I was just gaming, but I was so done after this. Nothing worked anymore. I was just lying there like, okay. So yes. Won't be able to chat much, but I'll have you in the background while I work. Hopefully I'm not too distracting. Also, thank you very much for the lurk. So yeah, yeah, that's why I just wanna take it slow today, talk a bit, play something way easier, probably a little bit more casual. We'll take it slow. I need to regenerate a bit, so things are getting better and on track. Yeah. I hope it's getting better. Can you like notice whenever like my tummy is like acting up again? I'm like, talking is hard when it hurts. But I try. Hopefully you can't notice. I'm already drinking my tea. Got some chamomile tea. I think that always works when you're kind of like in pain. Doesn't taste the best, honestly, but I put a little bit of lemon in so it tastes better. And maybe that's good enough. Good enough for me. Distract me. I'll try, but if I want to listen to the live... I mean, I'm not sure about you, but I get very easily distracted when I'm like working on something that needs my like full attention. We're not talking about like if you're like for example, if you're grinding something in a game, like if you know exactly the route and everything, or if you're doing just like repeat work, like you have a list and you need to copy something like 500 times and you're like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Then a distraction's not so much. But if you need to think, if you need to turn brain on, and then I hear something else, I get so easily distracted. It just, I can't do that. Two things that like take up my brain do not work for me. Doing like two tasks simultaneously, like one is thinking and one is like physical execution of something, or two physical executions actually, like doing one with the one hand and one with the other. That's like okay, but two thinking tasks at the same time, no. Then I do a bad job on both of them, and no, that's not what I want. I want to give stuff like full attention, so I do them properly, like how it's supposed to be. Do not slouch. Always get things done properly. Are you unhealthy because you had to make so many colorful eggs for Easter? You're the Easter bunny? No, I checked. I have no bunny ears. No. Hey, careful. No, I actually talked about it. I ate something new, a recipe I found online, and too spicy, I guess, for my stomach, and it's just didn't work out so well. Was not I mean, it tasted okay. It wasn't like the best in the world, but also I never quite understood. I mean, I understand why, because they look nice. You paint your eggs, like they look nice afterwards, and I'm not about not buying like eggs when they're like colored, but most of the time I just, for Easter, I eat my eggs like cooked without colorful outsides. The shell doesn't need to be colored. It just needs to be delicious on the inside. Find the movement you do with the model hand incredible? Wait, what do you mean? What's so special about that? They are very inaccurate. What are you talking about? I mean, I just, my tracker tracking, sometimes not tracking, sometimes doing weird things. I'm not sure. It's, do I hypnotize you with that? Like, ooh. The spicy, yeah, death by spices. I mean, usually I don't like my food spicy, like, for the taste thing in general. I rather like to taste, like, the ingredients of a dish, thank you. And not just spice, like, it's burning, and that's the only sensation you get from a dish, so you get, like, burning, like crazy. But on this dish, it's that it's not supposed to be hot, so I was like, okay. And it's a few different spices, all spices that I know. Nothing, like, out of the ordinary, like a spice where you don't even know what it is or what it tastes like. So I was like, okay, that's, I mean, it was a lot of spices, like different ones, and big amounts. But the combo killed, I guess. Also, it didn't help that all of the ingredients were kind of like bloating ingredients on top. So having something that's super spicy, super bloaty, and where you don't know the combination of, like it's an alchemical bomb nightmare for your stomach. I like fresh spices, fresh peppers, because they have a nice taste as well. Don't like just adding dried spices. Just to make it hurt. You know, like, not just the dried spices, there are like these tiny little bottles. that even have a score on them, like how hot they are. Get these away from me as fast as possible. Those are the nightmare. It's just destroying taste in a bottle. How much taste destroy would you like to have? Pin drop. Pain with taste is good. Just on pain. Yeah, I mean, like if you have like fresh chili a little bit, like grinding into a paste, and you add that a little bit. I mean, it does have like a taste on its own if you don't overdo it with the chili. You know what I mean? Wait time. See you around. Thank you for dropping by. But, I mean, some spices don't even have a taste by themselves. They just taste like hot. What's your taste? It's burning. The burning is the taste. I'm not having anything if it's like a little spicier. Like, a dish also gets spicier if you add a little bit of pepper, right? I mean, that's normal and wanted. Green jalapenos can be very good. I see them a lot on like burgers. So yes, something like that I think is good. But everything like how you put out non-natural spice sometimes it's weird. Like ground up powders and stuff. Also, if you overdo it. I mean, let's say you had a stew, and instead of the base of the stew being made of like broth or let's say tomato, you would put like only chili. Even if it's fresh, that would be too much. That reminds me of that fun times backstory time. Childhood memories. We did have like homemade pizza, but basically like the dough was store-bought. So yeah, and then just like, you know, a little bit of like tomato sauce on top, and then you like put all your ingredients, yada yada, the way you do. And actually, my grandma was doing the cooking of the pizza that time. But it was from like our household. So she was looking inside the fridge and she saw like what looked like the tomato sauce apparently. And she put that way thick onto the pizza dough, and then all the other ingredients, and then we baked it, and yeah, and then the tasting happened. Turned out that was not tomato sauce. That was pure chili paste sauce. Needless to say, that pizza was hot pizza, but not in a good way hot. Yeah, that was not that was not so great to eat, but I mean, what can you do? It's still finished. Mistakes happen. What can I say? It looked like basically exactly the same. From the outside, it was just a bottle with like some, you know, those like plastic bottles that were like very much in trend at that time, just like a plastic bottle. And instead of proper labeling, they had like very faintly printed all this stuff on it in a color where you couldn't really see it. Like nowadays they put it like in white, so you can actually like see it when the ingredients are darker. But like then it was all black too, so you couldn't really tell what was inside. Yeah, and that's how the mix-up happened. I mean, of course, if you knew, like, okay, the one with the green, like, lid is tomato, and the one with the blue lid is the other one, or something like that. But, I mean, how is she supposed to know? I mean, kind of was our fault for keeping like that hot sauce like inside, like in the fridge, like in the door. Like, who does that? Shouldn't do that. I myself used it as ketchup multiple times, and I'm like, well, that was not the ketchup. I'm not even sure why we had that sauce. I think it's because my dad enjoyed spicy stuff beyond everything, so we had a lot of spicy stuff. Just randomly poking out of everything. Like little bombs in the fridge, like, can you guess which one is spicy, or will you die first? Catch though. I mean, for ketchup at the very least, it's not that bad, because if you have like your stuff on your plate and a little bit of ketchup, and you like you dip it in. I'm not using too many ketchup at once, like anyways. I rather take like multiple servings if I need more. So I dipped it in. I immediately noticed that it's the wrong one, and then you can still like take the normal ketchup, and not much is wasted since it's like such a small portion that you actually like put on. But if you use it in a dish, then it's already that is already ruined. Like on the pizza, you can't like scrape it off because it's like in between the toppings and the dough. It's already messed up. How about ketchup with soy sauce? For what is the question? For like dipping? I mean, I do weird things. Sometimes I mix a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of mustard together. Sometimes ketchup with a little of mayo. That is nice combinations. Combo sauces. I'm not sure. Why not, I would say. Depends on what you want to have it for. I mean, ketchup with mayo is called Thousand Islands. New information learned. I doing Thousand Island thing. Naturally. I knew that. It just most of the time I'm like, I have like these let's say I have like a meat, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat this with ketchup, and I'm like, it gets boring. And then I put a little bit of like mustard on, and I'm like, mustard is a little bit too spicy on its own. And I'm like, okay, let's mix a little bit. And then I mixed all of it instead of leaving some of the ketchup like pure on the plate. And then, well, it's a pure mixture. Put on a salad. Most of the time, I put like yogurt on my salad. But yeah, I've had it like once or twice when I made like a more spicier salad, like with noodles and stuff, that I put a tiny drop of ketchup in. So technically, that almost counts as that. I mean, it was not mayo, but yogurt, but kind of similar, I'm guessing. What is my weakness though is garlic sauce. Garlic sauce is so delicious. I can't say no. It tastes like salad with yogurt. You never had yogurt dressing? It's lighter than with mayonnaise, because I think if you have like a salad and you drown it with mayonnaise, like, what are you even having a salad for? On the other hand, well, I do enjoy some salads with like just, you know, like English word, vinegar and oil. Some just get a little boring if you do them like that. But I don't want to use just all mayo, because mayo is so intense, so fatty. So don't get me wrong, I do enjoy some mayonnaise, but more in like small portions for very, very small dipping or something. Like a little bit. but not in like big portion sizes. Their mayo is like a little too much. And there I like yogurt dressing. And there is like pre-mixed yogurt dressing in most supermarkets, but some of them like put too much like extra sugar in that's not needed. It doesn't taste so sweet for my taste. I like it more a little bit on the soury side. So most of the time I do mix it myself with like a little bit of vinegar and then yogurt and then some spice you need. Sometimes I don't use vinegar, but instead I'm using like the vinegar they put in like when you have like pickles. You have pickles from like glasses, and then there you have like the water or like the juice that's in there. That's like mostly vinegar, but it has a little bit of a pickle taste. Sometimes I use that. It's a freebie with the pickles. Tastes pretty good if you mix that like with yogurt. Can make very nice dressings. The pre-made stuff is disgusting. Yeah, most of the time, and expensive. God, they are charging so much for basically nothing. Do they need some non-sugar yogurt? Oh, yeah. Did I confuse you? Of course, I mean natural yogurt. I'm not a big fan of like these yogurts that like have like tastes already mixed in them. Doesn't matter which taste it is. There's like vanilla, there's strawberry, there's like all kinds of yogurt. No, I'm talking about like natural blank yogurt. Like it's great for a lot of things. Can make great dough with yogurt. Can make nice dips with it. Can use it for dressings. Although it's just nice with a little bit of like, like cereal stuff in it. And I'm not meaning the sugary cereal. I mean like the oh, great. My English is always getting so great when we're talking about food. I'm like, what's that called in English? Give me a sec. Yeah, oatmeal. If you put it like oatmeal in and a little bit of yogurt, pretty good. Maybe a little bit of nuts in it too. English hard. Talking is hard, doesn't matter the language. Sometimes I'm an idiot and forget everything. Burger, food lettuce? What do you mean food lettuce? For me, a burger doesn't need tomato for it to taste good. I'm a little tomato obsessed. Actually, I buy like one package of tomatoes, like small cocktail tomatoes, like each week. All for myself, because mind you, nobody else in this household is eating tomatoes except me. So I'm buying tomatoes all for myself. Like, a burger is not complete for me if it doesn't contain tomato. Tomato obsessed on burger. Baby tomato pretty cheap. Yes, they are affordable. Unlike some of the other vegetables where I'm like sitting there like, I want. Then I look at the price and like, but I can't afford. Sometimes they have something like for sale, then you can actually like afford stuff. But everything is getting so pricey recently. Not only the healthy stuff, believe me, unhealthy stuff too. Where do you get your affordable tomatoes from? Need them? My supermarket just has like these small cocktail tomatoes right in the front. They're like lowest quality and they like get bad pretty soon. So you can't keep them for like 2 weeks. That's not gonna work. I mean, what tomatoes are gonna work with? None. But you know what I mean. Like, they're not like the most juicy tomatoes and everything, but they're cheap. So I like it. Food inflation should be illegal. Yeah, at least the basic products. I mean, I can get when they say like this special candy is now like 4 times the amount. You don't need that candy to survive, but like eggs, milk, and bread, meats, vegetables. Why is everything getting so expensive? Especially the yummy stuff. Basically eat cucumber tomato every single day as well, if I can afford it. Yeah, I mean, cucumbers are also nice, but they tend to be a little more expensive here, so I rather buy like the pickled versions in the glasses, because they seem to be like cheaper per gram. Also, they are like easier to manage because they are not getting bad that fast. And since I'm not the only one, but one of 2 people only that would eat cucumber or like pickles in general as well here, so I need to portion that accordingly, so it's easier, so I can keep them for like a few weeks. Eat tomato but not cucumber, too sour for me. I mean, yeah, you can't just buy the non-soured ones. Yes, I know. Basically, one of them is sour, one not. But the other one doesn't hold that long, so I can understand. Funny thing is, I have eaten them pickled for so long that I actually prefer the pickled variant now over like the non-pickled variant. But I still eat both. If I get that. If I can get it from somewhere. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, weirdly enough, when I was in the hospital, you remember me having my surgery and stuff? The worst thing about that, hear me out, the worst thing about that was not the surgery, it was actually the food. The worst thing about the food was, I think, like the small meal of the day, which consisted of a slice of bread, an old slice of bread, I might add, and you could definitely taste that it was super old. Together with the most fatty sausage stuff you ever tasted. It's disgusting. If I eat like sausage, I mostly or only eat like either very, very, very non-fatty ham, or like chicken. Like chicken breast. Something that's like very light. So them giving me that was like, I couldn't eat it. I still get sick thinking about that. I tried eating it on the first day, and I actually got like super sick from it because it was so sick. I'm not sure. Pickles got super expensive too. Normal coupon members are now cheaper again here? I don't think it's the case here. Wait, I'll actually gonna check. Do I not have an app here or something where I can just look online? Just look if it's somewhere. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. How much does one cucumber weigh? 'Cause they have it in like piece. And the weight of Siria's foot? How much does my foot weigh then? I don't know about that either. Okay, so let me look. So actually, if I'm looking at the price like per gram, I think the fresh one is slightly cheaper. But the pickles one, seeing that I can eat it for like 2 or 3 weeks because it's holding longer and I don't actually need a full one cucumber a week. I think it's better. Because for what I actually use up, I use less a week on money for it then. You can get on average 3 cucumbers for that? I just looked. I can get at most 2 cucumbers for that. I mean, if I take the cheap ones, and I don't want to tell you how the cheap cucumbers look here. Basically, they are only edible for like the day you buy them. The next day, I wouldn't try eating it anymore, if I'm honest. Other than that, if you're taking like the higher quality one, the one higher quality up, then you get about 1 1/3 cucumber for it. But as I said, I also use the liquid that is in the pickled glasses, so it gives me a little more actually. The weight is 1 cucumber gram. That's not a thing. Chicken skin has more fat. Yeah, but I'm not talking about like the chicken skin. Do you not know like chicken breast like slices? No? Without skin? Is that a thing where you are? Like sold as like sausage? Like for stuff you can put on your like bread? Almost even. It's more practical for me that way. What does a pure cucumber look like? Very spotted, very almost rotten. That's the way it is. It looks on the street and doesn't shower. It lives in the supermarket and doesn't get washed. To be honest, at least the place I buy from now is an upgrade from the one that I was getting my stuff from previously. The previous place was a tiny bit cheaper, just by a smidge. But basically only on the vegetables. But getting in actually edible vegetable there that wasn't already rotten was basically impossible. So I rather take the little bit of a price for it to be edible. Thank you. The ancient cucumber? Does that exist? Please enlighten me. The only thing funny I know about cucumbers is that they sometimes scare some cats. And I found that hilarious. Oh, also, question about cucumbers. Do you actually peel, like, the skin off, or do you eat them with the skin? That's an interesting question. Because I know some people that are, like, totally against eating, like, the outer layer, and I know people that don't really care. There's an ancient egg in China. Yeah, I read about that. I think at some point that there's ancient eggs, and I don't find it very yummy. Skin off? Also... I'm not sure. I do not care if they really have, like, the skin on or not. I eat them with skin, too. But I know some people that, like, freak out if you leave it on and, like, oh, disgusting. What the heck? So, I got wary of that. The inside is just mushy water. Skin is the main part of the cucumber. Well, now thinking about that. Oh, did my redeem not work? Hey there, Mia, by the way. If I remember correctly, the same people that say that they do like the skin off are also the people that complain about it being just water and that they don't like cucumbers very much anyway, so... Maybe just not liking the taste. Did the not alert. Did the sound sound alert go off? Did I just not hear it? You have a lot of cucumbers there. Sound worked? Why did it not work for me? What the heck happened again? Settings. Audio settings. Maybe it's because I charged up my headset. I think before. Or did I unplug it? Oh, maybe my OBS still thinks that my headset is in charge mode. That could be. Maybe it thinks it's in charge mode. Why am I not hearing it? Mixpo watch. Cucumbers and refrigerators. Okay, I turn everything on and off again. Maybe it will work. Ah, that I heard. Thank you very much for the follow. Tell me, Sing official. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Wait, can I now hear this too? Now it's working. Okay, apparently it thought my headset is still in the other mode. Cold cucumbers is superior. Let me tell you a story. Maybe that will change your mind. Meow doesn't work? Are you sure? It's just super quiet. So most of the time you don't really hear it. I already cranked it up to maximum, though. I'm not sure whoever uploaded that sound, but it's super quiet. Yes. So, about cucumber. I put that one in the fridge at some point. And it was sitting there for a day. Apparently, I put it into like the wrong, like, department, like the wrong part. No, I did put it in the fridge, not in the freezer. Nah, I didn't forget about it. It was just for one day, but apparently, it was like turned up to crank to max because somebody wanted their like drink super cold. So actually, when I took it out to make the salad, it was frozen solid. That was what can I say about that? Very unfortunate. If you share a fridge with other people and they also can control like the amount of cold that you want, do not randomly put a cucumber somewhere without telling people to please not like crank up the power or something. That cucumber died. I still tried to make salad out of it. Just did not work. I did try cutting it up, which kind of like worked, but it was so cold you couldn't really eat it. Even after, I think I left it there for like an hour or two, it still wouldn't unfreeze. That's what the Titanic bump on. On my frozen cucumber? What was it doing in the ocean? Are you sure? I mean, that would be pathetic. I mean, it was tiny. Titanic should have won against the cucumber. At least I think so. I mean, the weirdest things happen. But yeah. But if I can help it, I generally prefer salads anyway that have like a few different vegetables, like mixed in, like a mixed salad, basically. I will eat like one vegetable salads, so like just one thing, but generally they are more boring, in my opinion. You bonk it on the wall. Why would I bonk the cucumber on the wall? That didn't help. It did not help at all. I just learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, never did that again. I mean, I did put it, like, in a fridge, but, like, the other one. The one where the drinks are not being held. Because that generally is set to lower that. Break wall 101. A cucumber would not be able to break a wall. At least not a proper wall. I'm not sure about those paper plastic walls that people are having, but solid wall is not broken easily. All I do is something's frozen, bonk it like a baseball. What? Why? Why? Why would you do that? What's the point? I mean, unless it's fun to you. I mean, suit yourself. If you're having fun, I won't stop you. But it's also a little bit irrational. Distraction. But it's expensive. You don't want to destroy it. You want to eat it. It costs stuff. Costs money. Don't play with your food. Did you not learn that from your parents? Eat kaboom, the ice will turn into edible. Kaboom, the ice. I mean, if I want to eat like frozen stuff, usually either you can just like have a special cooking process for it, either in the pot or like put it in the oven or something, or you just let it like unfreeze slowly at room temperature for a while, like you do, for example, with like finished cakes. Do you know when like it's somebody's birthday and you don't really feel like baking one yourself because you never bake? Ah, random attack from the side. Because you never really bake, so you get a pre-made cake because cake not your specialty. And then you just get these, put them on a plate, and then you wait. You let room temperature do its thing. No, not my birthday. Wait, now I'm wet. Thank you. Not in the good way, though. No, my birthday is still long until my birthday. Months to wait. My tea's almost empty, though. Complain. Me not lewd. Mia, what are you talking about? Of course I was only talking about being in the pool would actually be positive, right? Hong Kong to you too. Of course, what were you thinking? You're the lewd one here. Very much that. Everybody was thinking differently. Shame on you. Did you do a birthday stream before? Did I? I'm trying to think if I did. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't do something too, like, crazy, I think. But I think I did, yes. I can actually, like, look it up. Shouldn't I have, like, my streaming archive? Let's just put in birthday and see what comes up. Short birthday stream. There it is. There is one. The subtitle of that one. Also, goodbye until after my surgery. Good thing I survived that. Way to remind me past me. Thank you. When we do play together, what do you want to play together, Mia? What you want to play? April Fool's? You're a little late for April Fool's. It's the 11th, not the 1st. It's a tiny bit off, but I mean... I've seen some companies being way off and then they're meaning it for real. So... I guess it could be worse. What would you want to play together, Mia? Any particular things of mine? Like Tekken, you're both releasing your feelings. I think I never really played Tekken before. Doesn't seem like my sort of game. I think the only, like, a fighting game I played was, like... Wait, no. I think I played two. I think I played Soul Calibur once, and... Dead or Alive, maybe I did play two. I'm not sure anymore. I think I played one. But I only played the campaigns of both, and that's it. I've never been really excited about these kind of games. We can go around in VR chat, just go around. Wait, Warframe? I think I played enough Stardew Valley for my lifetime, Q-Slops. To be totally honest. Way too much. Too much. And I'm not really into, like, the modding for that. I'm not sure why. I like it vanilla. Where would we going out in VR chat? Also, I'm not sure that will that work with my stream setup? Core Keeper? What is Core Keeper? I never heard of that. Fortnite. No, Fortnite. I had enough dying in last stream already. Is combat? Yeah, what kind of combat? I mean, it's kind of different. Different kinds of combat exist. But I don't think I have the game, so... Probably not free. Also, it kind of looks hard. I just googled it. No Fortnite. Cook and mining? I see it. Yeah, I don't have the game though. I'm not sure it would be worth it for me for like just some cooking and mining. Like PowerPoint presentation. How do you play a PowerPoint? Okay, I'm not asking. Maybe somebody programmed the PowerPoint presentation that can actually play. I'm not asking. People do crazy stuff. Somehow the music slaps today. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I didn't listen to any music the whole weekend, so it's kind of like different today. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe we can like walk around in VR chat maybe, or do Warframe. Just don't know when exactly. Because, I mean, for the stream, VR chat, I'm not really sure. I'm always kind of concerned about VR chat. Like, what is okay to show on stream and, like, random people is, I think, a no-go, right? Because I wouldn't ask them if they were okay with being, like, streamed to the world. But also on worlds, if I check out random worlds, I never know what may load in, you know what I mean? Sometimes that is not Twitch friendly and I would need to check it out first. So it's more of a thing that I would do in private, actually. I mean, Warframe is fine. Question is, what would we do in Warframe? To be honest. I'm not really sure what I would do. I think there's nothing I'm currently farming, actually. At the moment, I'm like putting all my time into Genshin, actually. the time that I have, and the other half I have actually, like, if I'm not in the Genshin mood or I've done all my dailies, and I still have some time left for the day, I generally have played some Vermintide 2 recently, just leveling up some characters that I have on super low. Because somebody asked me to play Vermintide with them recently, and I was the one hosting. And embarrassing, we lost because my bots were actually, like, so low and so bad. And, yeah, I kind of thought to myself, okay, maybe I should improve that. Well, maybe level them up, give them weapons, make things easier on myself so that doesn't happen again. Right? I mean, I didn't know that it was so important that I needed to level up these characters if I'm the host. Maybe I shouldn't have hosted, but nobody told me. So I hosted. Easy. Not my fault. So yeah. Yeah, but what are we gonna do today? Or do you have more topics you want to talk about? Enough of the cucumbers, though. That one is out the window. Stop it with the cucumbers. Cause I think I'm out of ideas. My tea is also out. But that's fine, I guess. I still have some water here. That will have to do as well. Better than nothing. Keeping myself hydrated. Da 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 da. Cause somehow I didn't plan anything for today. I was too busy being in pain. That sounds so wrong. But actually, yeah, I didn't think about that. We could go. Continue on with. Ow. Ouchies. Bumped against my headset. We could go and continue on with playing a Hogwarts Legacy. We could go be playing some. We could be playing some. What else could we be doing? Does anybody have, like, suggestions? I mean, of course I could go play Vermintide and level, but that would be super boring, right? Did you grab Shapice in Epic? Doesn't ring a bell, so I guess I didn't. Did I already miss it? What kind of game is it? Don't think it's good for the stream, though. Well, maybe I can play just like that and then, I don't know, upload the Let's Play just to YouTube? I'm not sure what kind of game it is, though. Sometimes I'm a little picky. I admit I am a little picky. Shapice. A game about building factories to automate. Kinda reminds me of Factorio, to be honest. Wasn't my kind of game either. I'm not really good at... Okay, let me put that differently. I may be good at putting stuff in efficiently, but I see that more as workflow and I don't see it as much fun, so... I would probably be playing this from a work perspective, but I wouldn't be getting anything out of it. Simply cute and addicting. But where the fun at? It feels less like work. I Am Bread. We played I Am Fish. Did you watch that? Do not log into all my files, please. Baby's First Factory, Satisfactory. I did play Satisfactory with friends once. And I was more of the person going out exploring, finding animals, new pathways, new stuff. I was never much of the optimizer person. Mostly because I say it kind of reminds me of work somehow. The fun is your heart. I mean, but I'm unsure. It sounds so much like work. Optimizing. Maybe it's because I kind of like get too in detail about stuff like that. I like work myself up. I mean, that's already a problem with other games where like you normally do play, and that's just it. I'm like going on making calculation on what build is better, making optimized gear layouts and something, and then I'm like, okay, what am I doing again? I'm supposed to have fun. That's happening with a lot of games already. I need to keep that down if possible. Lower the stress. Do art. For that, you need to be good at art. Karaoke. For that, you need to be able to sing. And no song texts. Which I don't. But optimizing not required. You can play just by automizing if the min-maxing is not fun. Totally get an automation is not fun for everyone. Yeah, you were curious. Is she weirdly into that? I guess not. I'm not sure why, but for games I always enjoy things the most that like tell stories. Or you give me something big to explore where I can have my look around and be rewarded with interesting corners that I can like remember or fantasize about, like, oh, what's in this corner? What's this supposed to mean? Why does this NPC have this weird thing in their home? Things like that. Song text, what's that? That's the thing you're supposed to sing in karaoke. At least that's what I always thought it was. The only kind of karaoke I ever did was, what was that game called? Back in the day, like Sing or something? I played that at a friend's party once, and that's it. I didn't have much fun with it, though. Because as I said, everybody like, I want to have that song, and then they didn't knew the text by heart, and I'm like, I don't know either of these songs, therefore, I also don't know the text, and it was like weird. Search on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's also not legal on Twitch. Pretty sure. Please, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost sure that is not okay. Karaoke is not okay if you don't have the rights to the songs. The Muffin Man? I have no idea what that is. I think you overestimate on how much music I listen to or how much music I even know about. I'm not very into actually listen to like current music. It's a Western couture. I have no idea. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, my tea's empty. Wait, I have some water down here. I think. Yeah. Half empty bottle of water. That will do. Yes, I'm drinking. Thank you very much, Mia. What did you sing while you were in karaoke? I didn't know the song. They did pick them. And I was just like sitting there, not really being able to do it because I didn't know the song. And have you tried singing karaoke a song that you do not know either the melody or the text to? And just as the melody comes along and you're reading the text there, just appearing, trying to sing that? Yeah. It's no wonder I never did that again. I will pick the song. I listen to strange music, I think. Wait, what can I say strange music? I guess the only songs I would know would be Disney songs, so that's it. But yeah, as I said, copyright problems, no stream with karaoke. I didn't want to get into trouble. That's good. Yes, they are indeed good, but not if sung by me. Unarchived, no trouble. I'm not sure, but then our whole stream gets lost. It's kind of sad. Also, I'm not sure. I mean, that's kind of avoiding detection, but technically, it's still not rule conform, I think. I mean, just because you archive a stream where you like stream an anime doesn't make it legal, right? Karaoke not a problem. I was reading that it was a problem. You're not allowed to put any music on that's not yours. That's not legal. You need the rights for the music you play in. And karaoke versions of songs are also like included in that rule. At least that's what the Twitch guidelines said when I was reading up about the stuff. I think even like without background music, singing the lyrics to a song also did count. I'm not get banned, but Twitch will mute some of no copyright songs after you finish streaming. As I said, I don't want to risk anything. Also, believe me, it's not worth it hearing me sing. You want to have your ears for longer, right? Right? You don't want to die yet. I can get that you want to hear people sing, but please listen to people that actually can sing. I think sometimes it's actually already like a violation to hear me talk, so... Don't ask me to sing. The world wants to live on. Especially with my bad microphone. Will live longer if I sing? No, it will not. My microphone is actually so bad. Can you hear like when I'm going like a little louder or when I get excited and get my voice a little higher? How it sometimes like completely cuts off one half of my voice. Microphone is not meant for things like that. It's just a simple headset with an OBS filter, so it has like a gate on top, so it doesn't completely blow out everybody's ears, but sometimes it still does, and I don't know why. I mean, technically I put it into OBS correct, so it shouldn't. Sometimes it still does. Maybe it's because of the noise suppression, because I have like a standard noise suppression on top, and maybe that is like causing problems, I'm not sure. Mic is just a mic. You don't know how important microphone quality actually is. I mean, I can't tell you, really. I mean, you have to believe my word, but, like, I sound way different from a microphone perspective than I sound, like, in real life. Because the microphone is just not high quality enough to, like, perfectly mimic that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't, like, sound, like, completely different, but, like, quality-wise... Quality-wise, this microphone is like... But I mean... It's already on my headset. And even though my headset is like buggy from time to time, I still don't want to replace it because I don't have money for a new one. And I trouble not having the money for a proper microphone. So... We'll have to live with this. It's good enough so people can hear me. And hopefully don't feel like I'm... You know those people that are like in group chat with you and you hear like buzzing noises all the time or like super bad mic quality? It makes you like Your toenails curl up. Yeah, I hope that is not the case. I think it's decent enough. Sounds like a chipmunk? How dare you? I can never reach that level of cuteness. Why would you think I sound like a chipmunk? I mean, aren't chipmunks like super duper high? I don't think my voice is that high. I mean... maybe a little bit of the lows are cut out, but... because me, that's the answer. What do you want about me? I'm just normal. Stop using me as an excuse. There's nothing special here. Everything normal. All good. We still haven't answered the question of what we're gonna do today. Not normal, I'm the best. Stop it. That flattery won't save you. Yeah. Yeah, what are we gonna do? I'm not sure. I got the feeling I'm doing nothing. We just talking. Do I bore you already? I'm sorry. You're so chat. Chat with a D instead of chat with a T. A very important difference. How long are we still have? We have quite a bit of time actually, but holy heck, I already talked for an hour. How did that happen? That's your fault, not mine. That was not planned, but nice. I like it. Normally I don't have that much to talk about though, so it just naturally happened, I'm guessing. Yeah, what are we supposed to play? I should really make plans beforehand. It's the rat. What rat? Which rat? Is there a rat here? Playing a little bit of too much Vermintide recently. When I hear rat, I get immediately triggered. So get that rat out of here. But yeah, what shall we play? Shall I play something like a little smaller, or shall I continue with the Hogwarts thing? I really need to finish that at some point, but I do know how long it still is. Could play something a little grindy, but don't want to bore anybody. I know. Content not the best, I'm sorry. Hogwarts longest cucumber. Do you know how long the game is? Wait, actually I can just put in how long to beat, right? You know, that did like totally not get the length of the Sonic game. Either that or I took way too long. It said 2 hours last time. What was it? 2 to 3, and I took 5, so take with grain of salt. It says 25.5 hours minimum. How long have I played? 37. It says completionist is about 64 hours. So if I'm going for completionist, we're still halfway off in hours. If I technically would say we're not doing everything, then we still have 10 hours or something. That's way more than just a few streams. Technically. What do I have? Technically, I still have 1 or 2 like tiny mini games, but I'm not sure how good they are. And I would need to install them first. So, what shall it be? Continuing with Hogwarts. Play tiny minigames, but I need to first install them, and I'm not sure about the quality of stuff. Or farm something in a game, like either play Vermintide, play Warframe. I'm not sure what I would do in Warframe, but you know what I mean. Maybe setting up the next old age weapon. Tiny winnie games. But you're not even sure what genre they are. Hello to you too, Jackie Poo. Lovely person. How you doing? I'm still deciding on what to do today. I'm just sitting here talking for an hour, can you believe? I still don't know what I'm talking about. I think it was cucumbers and then, I don't know anymore. Don't care about genre if I'm playing? Actually, I don't even know which genre they are. I think I downloaded, not downloaded, added them to my library a while ago. I think they're free games. I don't really know what they're about. Or if they work with OBS. But we could certainly try. Question is, do they have... Would they have... category on Twitch? How about... which one of these? Let me... How about this one? 1 hour, it says. This game is supposed to be 1 hour. That sounds like something, right? And does it have a category? Doesn't seem that way. Ah, it has! Okay. I was just not finding it when I was like searching in the browse. We're Hogwarts. At the moment, people are saying maybe we're playing a tiny little game. Like a tiny mini game. Because I've already been talking for so long. But I need to install it first. Let's see how long the install would take. Ah! Shriek me. You love the sound of my voice. I hate the sound of my voice. See? That balances it out and we're right in the middle. Should only take 10 minutes to install. Okay, then we give it 10 minutes. Give it 10 minutes. 10 minutes for you. Does it say here what genre that game is? Adventure 3D platformer. Does that sound like something? Attractive. I'm not sure about that now, but probably not. When I'm thinking about attractive voices, I'm thinking like, you know, those people with the like, not deep. Deep is the wrong word. Like those real mama voices. Keep hydrated. I can't really replicate that. I'm not I'm not good at that. I think I can't do that. I would be giggling the whole way through. I can't take that seriously. I'm not good at talking sexy. That's not working. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I cannot do that. Not without laughing anyway, and then it's not working. Okay, let's let that install, and then we should be good. It says platformer though. I have a feeling I might fail again. Just a heads up. No RS for you. No RS for you. Did I read something about that actually being like a bannable offense if you have it as a reward? Redeem? It's been a while since I read that though, so it may be false information. Because I still see many people having that. So don't ask me. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Still waiting for the install. This is torture. Waiting. Nothing to do. Talking more about cucumbers. A hot topic now. At the very least, with all that tea that I just drank and all the water, at least my tummy is feeling a bit better. And I learned a lesson. Lesson for life, this dish and me do not go well together. Will not have it anymore. Maybe that's just a sign of you're getting old if you can't really eat the spiciest dishes anymore without having problems. Yeah. Maybe the combination was just really weird. Because basically it was like very, a lot of varying spices mixed together with like peanuts and stuff, so maybe the combo was just, or maybe I'm just, no, I think I eaten peanuts before without having problems, so I should not have any like allergic reaction to nuts too much. That should not be it. That should be normal. But yeah, maybe the mixture. Maybe that's not good. I know like many things that are like totally okay if you eat them like singular, but as soon as you mash them together, things are starting to turn out weird. From smashing to easily calming music. What did we change? Who what? What whoing? Who asked? Who asked what? What did who ask? And when? It wasn't me. I don't think I asked. Did I ask something? Sometimes I don't know what I said just 5 minutes ago. It just... What did I ask? Was it inappropriate? Very smooth, I see what you did. You have to prove that. Prove it scientifically. Until then, I will deny the cuteness. You hate it? Do you not like it nuts? I fell for that. I mean, seriously, do you not like nuts? No, that was just for the joke, right? Because nuts are actually great, I think. Depends on the nuts, though. There are nuts that are... very much not okay. And there are nuts that are great and amazing. Like, for example, walnuts are absolutely horrible for me. I do not like them at all. You don't like peanuts? You used to be allergic. Yeah, if you're allergic, okay, I can get that. If you're allergic to them. You like macadamia or pistachios? I do like... I'm a simple girl. I do like, for example, also like hazelnuts. They are like the simplest of nut you can get. Pretty much. But, yeah, Yeah, almonds are also pretty great. If you count these. Where did my music go, by the way? Music? Oh. It just take a while. I'm not asking again. So, yeah. I think except the walnuts, I think I'm pretty okay with most nuts. Walnuts, we're not doing that around here. They look like little brains and they taste even worse. So no. Hey, I think the download is done. At least it's not showing green no more. Okay, let me start the game up and see if we can get that to... Oh! First setup! Step 1 of 2. Okay, it's taking a little longer than I expected. Enough with the drinking! But I need water! Enough. Done. More time to be lost in your eyes. My eyes are not that great, believe me, the one of my new model are way better. Each time I'm working on my new model, I'm like... When can I switch? When you be finished? It looks so much better than this one. Way more detailed. Way more... I'm not sure how to put it. Way more rounded and well put together. But there is still work to be done. Is this 2.0? No. This is still the old model. What are you talking about? But I'm talking about I'm working on 2.0. Yes. Can't really tell, too distracted. Believe me, you could tell if it's a new one. But it will take a while till I switch. There's so much work to be done. I ran into some problem with like the physics and had to redo some stuff, so it's still taking a while. Ah, game is starting. Mobile physics. No, it was actually some of the hair that was causing problems. Funny enough. Hard to explain, but basically something to do with like loops. Having to do with loops. Wait, does this game not have any sound setting? Oh wait, you first need to see something. Wait, give me a second. God, voice. Game sound. Might get loud for a second. Heads up. Might get loud for just a tiny second, because this doesn't have any settings. Let me... That's better now. We don't have double the sound. Okay, let's go over here. And now do I need to switch categories? Yes. And exactly now the category switching is not loading. Come on, be a good one. There we go. Twitch sometimes. Gratitude. No, not quite. It's Postmouse, a small game that I found on Steam. No, also not Mickey Mouse. Also wrong. It does not have any, like, sound settings, though, so... I guess I'll have to do... that over... Windows, I'm guessing? Oh, if I tap out... No, the sound does only stop for a second. Is it too loud? I think it might be a bit too loud, right? Should I turn it down a little? Tom and Jerry. Now we are going way off course. No, it's also not me. Not loud? It's okay? Shall I leave it that way? I'm not sure how much louder it will get. We can adjust accordingly if we need to. But yeah, the settings do not give me much. Button layout keyboard. I'm not Xbox or PlayStation, I'm on PC. Like a panini. Do I need to know what that means? I mean, I know what a panini is, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to have to do with the sound. Follow camera sensitivity. We'll find out once we're in game, right? I started a new game, and if the sound is getting too loud, please just scream in chat like, nah, too loud, turn it down. Okay? Okay, okay. Then, we can start. Oof, suddenly. Post mouse. Oh god, a lot of reading again. It said keyboard, but it didn't tell me what exactly. Boss? What? Post mouse, I have a job for you. Could you please explain what keys I need to press? Please? I need a tutorial. I know this is sudden, but no one has seen Carl the post pigeon in 3 days, and the post office is getting seriously backed up with all of these letters. So do you not have another, like, bird that can do it? The frog that I dissected when I was in high school. It's coming back for revenge. It's gonna get you. Did you seriously have to do that in high school? I never had to do something like that. It's just not a common thing over here. I would go and deliver this myself, but I'm not as young and spry as I used to be. So it's up to you. But boss, I've never gone that far out before. I never gotten any training for this. Yeah, I need tutorial. Please, boss. Boss, sir, I need tutorial? Tutorial? Boss mouse, I seen that twinkle in your eye. I can tell you want to get out and explore the world beyond our little nook. Well, yes. But this is also sudden, and if you do well, you might even prove that you've got the guts to deliver alongside the veteran post pigeons. So how about it? Guess I have no other choice, otherwise I'm gonna get fired, right? I can try it? Very good. Now, the recipient you're looking for goes by the name of Pablo. He should be somewhere over yonder, by the Great Crane. You can use the map next to the post office if you need to orient yourself. Now hop to it. Any more hints? A tutorial, please? Explanation? Way markers? Autopathing, please. Yeah, you need to only find your way. Okay, 1 hour game suddenly turned into 5 hours of gameplay. Okay. Oh my god, that's fast. Ah! Okay, I need to turn that down. That's way too much. Okay, I'll put it here, maybe, and then we'll see if that does anything. Apply. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. Oh, ah! Okay, jumping doesn't work quite the way I want it to, but I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, he said orient yourself on the map. Talk. While you're still dawdling around, follow the river, I say. Hop to it. But swimming. Swim? Nobody asked you to swim. You have legs that work, don't you? Yes, but I am not a frog like you. Oh my god, are we lagging like crazy? Oh god, it is. I know that you don't like water, but I'm sure you'll find a way to cross. Yes, sir. Somehow, I'm lagging like crazy. Can I do something about that? Can I maybe, like, put stuff down? God, now it's looking worse, but we're better. Wait, leave that at that. Maybe we can put that to high. Is that okay? Nope. Somehow it doesn't want to have higher shadow quality. Okay, we'll have to deal with this like that. God. Okay, post office. The mall. Great Crane. Okay, wait. The post office is here. And to the left, where the river splits, there's the Great Crane. Which seems to be a human contraption. Robin's Climb, Pond Heights, and the Mall. Okay. Oh, hiya, Post Mouse. Where are you heading? The boss gave me a letter? He did what? Oh man, I can't wait to see that pigeon's face when he sees that you had to fill in for him. He'll be so embarrassed. Finish your drawing? I wonder what it will look like. Thank you very much for the lyric. What are you looking for? Someone named Pablo. Pablo. Where have I heard that? Got it. Pablo is a tortoise, if I remember correctly. You know, giant shell, menacing beak, can swallow a mouse whole. Yeah, that sounds like somebody I want to deliver to. But I'm sure it's fine. We haven't had a case of predation around these parts for the better part of a cycle. Tortoises are usually fine. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for warning me. Okay, let's see. I see that this is not simply a way out, so we need to jump over? Space to jump. Yeah, thank you. I figured that out. Okay, shift to sprint. And when I jump while sprinting, we get in a little bit more height in it. There is a nut up there. Hello, little bird. Can I... Yeah, talk to the bird. You're a funny one. Four-legged folks don't usually get this close to my nest. What are those round things on your head? Can I touch them? My ears? Ears? Never heard of them. More importantly, have you seen any stamps? Stamps? They're kind of square and have some really cool pictures on them. I'm collecting them. I named them after me. So they all legally belong to me. I am Stamp. Oh. Maybe he just wants the stamps and that's why he chose that name. Just saying. You're not very talkative, are you? Anyway, if you're heading out of here and see any stamps, could you show them to me? If you bring me enough, I'll show you my own personal favorite. I'll even give you a hint to get you started. See that white tree trunk I'm looking at? If you climb up using the mushrooms, I put a secret stamp there. Is that the one that I just saw? Because I was getting that one anyways. Magic stamp. Stomp, stomp. Okay, I got your stamp. I'm under house arrest, so I can't help you looking for stamps. But I can tell you find them. My eyes are really good, you know. Well, let's see. There are still 6 stamps down there in the Yellow Woods. But some of them might be out of reach for now. Then how do you get them? I don't know. Try again later and see if anything has changed. Okay, so at least I know no, I can't get them, really. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Like into the water down there? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, a bit slippery. How can I get past the river? Press Alt to use instinct. My instinct is telling me something is hiding. Oh, what's that? Can I go in there because I'm small? I shouldn't do that. Okay, my instinct is telling me you've been sent out to deliver a letter to a tortoise named Pablo. The boss told me I would find him near water. That was easy enough. Is that the right tortoise? By the way? Sasha? Hey, it's my favorite little sibling. How's the post office job going? Is that old toad still making you do boring desk work? I like to help where I can, but why are you here? You sound like you don't want me here. Your big sister is hurt. That reminds me, I'm not here for you, don't be mistaken. But Mother has threatened to hire some of our siblings to kidnap you if you don't show up for family dinner again soon. So you should consider doing that. Kidnap? They could just call. Also, why are we still lagging? I do not like this very much. Why is game so unoptimized nowadays? I'll consider it. Good, she'll probably try talking you into joining the family business again. But don't worry, your big sis will help fend her off. You go do your thing, Postmouse. Thank you, Sasha. I really appreciate it. But your outfit... Ooh. Looking through the floor. I'm guessing they have a farm? As a business? Let's see. If I put the anti-aliasing lower, maybe that will help. Hello! Tortoise, please don't eat me. Please. I have passed. Little one, I think you are mistaken. No, it is definitely a letter. Huh. I meant about me. Yes, this must be a letter from my cousin, Pablo. See, I knew it wouldn't be so close. The map showed otherwise. I can see why one would be mistaken. We'll look alike. We even have matching shell patterns. I'm so sorry. I got the wrong person. The one you're looking for is down the river. The other direction. I can't travel down the river. But you can follow it. Here, you can cross the river where it is narrow. Where would it be narrow enough? What does my instinct say? Is it very narrow here? Did they say down or up the river? I'm not quite sure. Do I have a map? I think they said up. Up would be this way, right? Up the river. Hello, sir. Nothing more here. What's this? A post mouse? I'm looking for a Pablo. Do I look like a Pablo to you? I don't know. Well, I ain't, but tell you what, I bet that anxious-looking, pacing tortoise I saw earlier has something to do with it. Call it a gut feeling. Also, came through here. Ah, that seems to be the crane. I'm on the right track. There it is. Just need to find a way across. Probably going over this wooden board stuff will help, right? Eh, well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out so well. How can I get up there comfortably? Maybe there is some mushrooms here that I can use. Huh, or this. This will work as well. Very good. Okay. That should make it easy. I see the tortoise, I just need to get there. The goal is set. God. The jumping is so finicky. Maybe it's just me doing dumb, but it seems like I have very little control on where it actually goes. Boing, boing. Small mouse on the move. Hello, tortoise friend. Has some bells and stuff on it. Hello? Oh, maybe you can't see me. Maybe I'm too tiny. What is this? A small creature has entered my field of vision. Do you know the mayor? The one in charge of this town? Not personally? I don't even know who the mayor is, do you know? For shame. I have been pacing around here for too long, and seem to have wandered into a place I cannot get out of. You cannot swim? Swim? I'm a tortoise, not a turtle. And I do not want to get my wares wet. I'm a merchant, you see. I was waiting for news from the town, planning to scout the area. The bureaucracy around here is unbearably slow. And I should know. Are you Mr. Pablo? I have a letter for you, sir. One and only. Why do you ask? I have a letter for you from the Yellow Woods Town Hall. Truly. The lettering is small and hard for me to read. Postmouse. Could you read it for me? Maybe a cute voice like yours will soften the blow of rejection. Oh god, what kind of post is he awaiting? What does the mail say? Your whole life will be ruined. I'll do my best. Dear Pablo R. Tortoise. Is he purring? We are happy to inform you that your application to establish Pablo's Land goods has been approved to the Yellow Woods Ministry. You are to establish your merchant store no later than the end of fall, otherwise we will offer the space to another candidate. Remember to register your lot with Nettle as Hedgehog at the town hall. Kind regards, Yellow Woods Town. I had prepared myself for rejection, and you, my little savior, have given me hope. But I must say, I wasn't expecting a little creature like yourself to deliver an important letter like this on foot. Did they run out of peaches in this forest? Curious. Apparently, they are... I didn't really pay attention. Did they call in a sick day, or is there just too many letters? It's a longer story, but I'm happy to have been of service. Do I now get to get back and get a new letter? What does my instinct say? I found Pablo and gave him the letter. Now the only issue is that he's stuck on his island. Now that I look at it, I might be stuck too. Ooh, I didn't even think about it. I thought I could just go the same way back, but now that I think about it, I jumped down from this, like, board. I can't very well go up there. Do you have a plan where we could be going, Pablo? Now to get out of... But wait a moment. I'm still stuck. How did you end up getting stuck? I was wandering around, scouting the area, when suddenly the rumbling noise I had heard in the background stopped. Oh, to think even after such wonderful news I have no way back. If I do not get my lot, all your efforts will have been for naught. Whatever shall I do? I can't bear to look at my wife's face again if I return from another failed expedition. What if I look for a way for you to get back? I had forgotten you were still here. But what can a small creature like you do? Will you pick me up and ferry me across? I would like to see that. No, maybe we can build a pathway. Not quite sure yet, but I'll figure something out. And I'll be here. Stuck. Maybe we can... This looks like it's an option. We can somehow operate the crane. Then we can let the tortoise go on top and then move it to the other side. Question is, how do I get over there first? That's not working. Maybe higher up? Okay, that way I get over, but I'm never gonna get back. Apparently that's what it's supposed to be, though. Go on top, never return. So far, I only see one way forward. So, I think I'm doing it correctly. Jump, jump, jump. I still think I need to get up to that crane. Jump and up, and up, and up. Interact the switches. I need to drink something first. Don't know why, but all that reading is making my throat feel bad. Okay, let's interact. Yes. That did not do anything to the platform, but instead it started this machine. Not quite sure what this will help me. Maybe the crane only moves once it's turned on and I do actually like the pre-work that I need to do. Oh! That's how I get up there. Okay, I see. There's a little platform built in. Go on tap here. Go over. Too far. Okay, we'll try again. It is a platform. I am allowed to fail, okay? Okay, that worked. Now, off we go. Left or right? This way. To the tortoise. So it can jump on top. It won't be able to hear me because I'm tiny. But it will see what happens. Oh. It's not moving though. Oh my god! I didn't think there was fall damage. No. And I fell right again. Death to the mouse. Okay, be more careful. There is fall damage. I learned something new. Ow. Wait. That thing had already been done? But that means it did save my progress. It just restarted me in a different location. Yeah, be careful. Okay, now let's speak to Mr. Turtles again. See if he moves. If that's enough. My tiny savior, I don't know how you managed, but the rumbling sound is back and the way back is clear. Now I can make it to my lot in time. You have saved my business and my hide. If there's anything you need, come back and ask. Thank you, Sir Pablo. I was happy to be of service. I should go talk to him and make sure he's okay. Afterwards, I'll tell my boss I'm done. Wait, I did talk to him. So now I'm going back to my boss and tell him I'm done. My first mission accomplished. Alright, it's time to head back, I guess. Head back to... Yeah, please. Give me a quick teleport back. So I don't have to manually go there. Post mouse, back so soon. The recipient was a bit stuck, but I actually helped that huge tortoise out. Managed, did you? Tell you what, Postmaster, I'll keep running the desk if you keep at it with these ladders. And keep a lookout for that bird brain curl while you're out. Well, the first delivery wasn't that bad. I could take another. So where am I going? There's the right attitude. How do you feel about heights? Oh, actually terrible. But wait, that's me talking, not the postmaster. Heights, well, as long as I can land safely. The letter is addressed to Aerith, Donna, and Amori. They're a nest of robins living at the top of the clock tower, you know. The tall structure to the north. All the way up there? It's just a bit of height. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. There are folks counting on you, Post Mouse. Fall damage. I just discovered fall damage. There's a reason for the fall damage. Thank you. We orient ourselves. Robin climb. So... beyond the crane. Technically, we could go over with the bridge that we made. Would that work? Wait. Didn't I go past here before? Did I do something wrong? Boss, I need to use you. I need to get up there. I definitely did go that way before. Either that rock just appeared out of nowhere. Did I go another direction before? Pretty sure I went this way, then I went over, and then we simply went up here. But that's not possible this time. Apparently the map did change. But how do I... Yeah, I need to talk first. Good to see you in one piece. Those tortoises, didn't give you much trouble, did they? No, Pablo was perfectly polite. Good. We'll be seeing more of him now, after all. By the way, Postmouse, that path you took last time got blocked off by a falling rock. How very nice of you to tell me that now, after I tried to get up there already. Really unlucky business, you know. Then again, you could have been standing there and gotten flattened, so maybe it's lucky. Now, if you like climbing as much as the rest of us, but see this yellow leech in here? It has a real good grip. Even you won't be able to fall off this stuff. If that was you, I'd keep my eye out for it. It sounds like you're going high up after all. How you know that? I happened to overhear you and the boss. What else are these big ears useful for? Besides, I know the robins gotta love those little buggers. So this one I can just climb on it? You need to climb. What if I let go? Okay, it doesn't happen. I can just press E to let go. Or jump if I wanted to. Talk to the sis again. Postmaster, I heard you helped the merchant settled in. I only gave him a ladder and helped him get over the river. And that was all you had to do. The rest was merely bureaucracy. Those damnable hedgehogs always take forever to decide on anything. But at least the post arrived quickly. Speaking of, you don't usually deliver the letters, do you? I had to step in because Carl the post pigeon hasn't shown up for work for the past 3 days. You mean the post office poster boy Carl? That's weird. Hopefully he's just down with a flu or something. Didn't you used to idolize him? I remember it was so cute. You had a picture on your wall and everything. Sasha, don't tell the audience. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Hello, my friend. Can I just talk to everybody again? Hello, Mouse. Was your task successful? I have successfully handed off my first letter, yes. And I've forgotten how to read. Very good, I'm glad. Pablo must be setting up shop now then. I shall look forward to seeing more of him now that he lives close by. Are the two of you close? I suppose it may have been once upon a time. Now we have the opportunity to make up for lost time. I hope it works out between you two. I'm sure things will be picking up right when we left off after sharing a jar of fermented dates. They seem to enjoy that. Gotta eat us, run! You didn't eat us the first time, careful. Oh, good. She said, and 5 seconds later she died. Okay, so... let me guess. We need to go a different path this time too. Okay, I see where I need to go, but I want to talk to Pablo first. My tiny savior, what brings you here? Hello, Mr. Pablo. Just wanted to see how you're doing. Quite good, I think. I started my track to get a new lot, so I can set up my wares, but stumbled upon this curious flower on the way. The one that you're having there? Hold it? This flower is almost everywhere, though. Said so. I haven't seen it anywhere on my travels before this. Did you travel a lot? Oh, does he mean the flower right in front of him? Not the one that he actually like has on his shop? Oh, did I ever? I have seen things you could never imagine. If you could have a day or 3, I might have been inclined to tell you about them. I'm delivering another letter, but I would love to hear your stories. I will expect you at my stall then, when all is said and done. Wait, what's over there? No, wait, this is the village we've been to last time. So, actually, I'm guessing we need to go over here to actually go to the new area. Climb, climb. That sounds like it's correct. Where are we currently? Does this not have a "you're currently exactly here" marker? We should be somewhere around this part. Pond Heights. Wait, this is the pond. So we need to somehow get to the left, right? That is the pond. We need to go to the left. Over here. And then... that doesn't help me because I can't get past. Unfair, I couldn't stand on that. Yeah, another try. Okay, this is not the path, I'm guessing. I think I saw like this contraption that could help me over. Need to find a way to get like on top of it though, so I need to cross the river first. I tried my best, but I slouched. Not good. We'll just try again. There we go. How can I get up there? There are mushrooms, but they're only like starting too high on the top. Do I need to parkour off of this? I mean, it's working. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this way. Doesn't seem like that's what I have to do. Maybe there's some of these climbing vines somewhere. It'll help me get up. Ow. I slipped again. Maybe I should use my instinct. There! I'm so dumb. I didn't see that at all. Going inside the tree? Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Okay, I really need to use the instinct button more. It really that was not my fault, I swear. Also, why is this game making my camera so laggy? What the heck is going on? Hello, hello, my friend. Hello. Excuse me, I'm trying to calculate the value of this property. What property? This giant structure you see here, right in front of you. Oh, you mean the house? Legend says that a family of giants lived in there all by their lonesome. But that was ages ago. Well, I'm going in there to deliver a letter. Oh, that's the nest. You are? Well, keep an eye out for ghosts. I'm aiming at a market that wants to live in haunted mansions. Mansions? You wouldn't understand, Postmouse. A landlord's work is quite involved and important. There's just so much free real estate to claim and repurpose. All for me and my future talents. But it wasn't yours for the taking. Doesn't matter if man or mouse. Everybody's just greedy. Say, what would you be asking price for the structure all the way up there? I better go now. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in your corrupted schemes. Okay, I thought I could just walk over, but apparently there's a long way to this. Jumpy, jumpy. Oh god. Please don't let me fall again. No! It hurts so much. When jumping actually is better than walking. No, I fell. Okay, higher up or lower? I seem to not be able to get any higher, so I'm guessing we need to move lower. Really having trouble with the wayfinding here. There is a person standing over there. Let's ask them about the way. Because I have certainly no clue where to go. A mouse, a mouse! Tell me, mouse. Do you hear it? Hear what exactly? The anxious chirping of younglings. I have been listening to it all morning, wondering what I should do about it. Either help them or ignore them. That's what you can do. You sure you don't hear it, though? Don't mice have a good hearing? Try focusing your hearing. I try focusing. Okay, apparently I need to get up there somehow. There's a lot of mushrooms there, so I'm guessing that's my pathway up. Yeah. You sure I'm not supposed to be inside of the mushrooms? At least we'll get it up. Higher. Very good. That should conclude this part. Look at the glowing butts crawling into the unknown. Yep, yeah, anytime. We're crawling into the unknown. The question is, do we crawl out of there again? And did we fall? God, another button. Get on top of the bed, I'm guessing. Could go over here. Find the second button. Pick up. Yes, pick up. Button. Contraptions. Okay, I need to get slow with that. I can't jump, I can't do anything. Need to slowly move to the floor. What was that button again? I think on this side. Objective updated. Okay, what does this move now? Nothing. Maybe because it hasn't been turned on yet. Hey, there's a stamp up there. How do I get there? Huh. I think I found the way. Da-da-da-da-da! Secret stamp! Is there a reason the mother is so big and far away from the rest? Is the floor supposed to be broken? Okay, I need to find a way to turn on the machine. Hello? Broken. It's just simply broken. All good. I managed. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Did the table tell me how to do this? Dang it. Let's turn this off. I don't quite get it. I didn't pay attention, of course, on which one I actually need to press. There's also a stamp card right in the middle. Okay, let me see. That guy was running over the back. Is it this one? God, please put the right one. If not, we'll need to recheck that. First, I'm gonna go into the middle and see if I can get that stamp. Oh no! I got the feeling a very sad story is being told here. I think there's a reason this house is left empty. Why would somebody leave this house and leave all their sad memory pictures behind? Unless they were not going off their own free will, but were taken. Wait, there's another drawing. Somebody wanted to fix something. Somebody had infusions. And somebody fixed machines for the infusion or something. Sad stories are being told. I need to piece that together. Also, is this leading to a new area? A secret? Or just to the exit? Yeah. There's definitely something in there. Yeah. No! I'm stuck! No! No! Okay. I'm unstuck. Everything good. How do I get in there properly? Definitely looks like I can get in there if I wanted to. I just need to do it better. Not right now, at the very least. Something about the... Oh, that's the bed control. Now, to get back onto the bed, and then I can climb up. That's what the climbing points were there. Oh, look at that little baby all lost. They wouldn't just leave their stuff behind, right? Definitely did it get taken. Move into the dark unknown. I guess. I guess I do. Uh-oh. Now we got in side scroller. I know. But it's still 3D, but I can't move the camera. Oh, this is so hard. Will you not? Will not move? Okay. Then we'll leave that be. Just ignore that. I hope I'm going the right way. Am I supposed to go higher up or over there? I think I'm guessing higher up. An overview would have been nice. Probably was something like that in the beginning, but I didn't really pay attention. Thought it was easy to see where I needed to go. We returned to 3D. Seem to be on the other part of the house. Probably... Oh! I can see a stamp. A stamp for stamp. Interact. Okay, I got the stamp. I'm not really thinking I can collect all the stamps, and I'm not planning to. When I see one on the way, I'll get it. No! Dead mouse. Yet again. Yeah, are we at the robin's nest already? I do kind of get why pigeons usually get the job to do this. They're way better equipped, like, physically for this job. The vast unknown. The unknown is getting darker and deeper. Not liking it. Man, this is looking so complicated. Ding. My instinct is telling me I need these. Yeah, nope. You stay on the button. That seems to work. What's this? Wait, did my instinct show me this brick? Was it important? I mean, I could get all the other things, but... why the brick? No, no, no. Whew. Don't fall. Don't fall. Everything good. Oh! Let me guess. I need to get one of these up here, but how? Nope, doesn't work. Nope, these don't work. The other ones are broken. I rather would want to get down. So I can get actually a break. To put on there. Two people were very, 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 very sad. And cried a lot. This doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can get this working without the machine. Ah. Maybe it's even good when we don't have the machine working. Maybe that would actually cause problems if that thing were running. We probably have to leave it at like the perfect angle for it to work as a bridge. Cheese! Do I smell cheese? Hey there, is it Cassie Q? Did I pronounce that correctly? I could certainly go for some cheese now. Oh god, I will not make that jump. I can already... Oh my god. That could have ended in tears. I don't know where to go anymore. There's too many pathways. Go through here? But these are not standing in the right position to let me through! I live. Oh, that's why. I get multiple of these. Real talk, how's your day going? Real talk. I ate something new yesterday. I got like a recipe from the internet that I wanted to try out, and I tried it. Why is there like a tiny cube here? Why is a tiny cube heavier than the big cube? Is this one just the same weight? Yeah, but I was trying that out, and now I have tummy aches all day, so probably was way too spicy. And that's how my day is going so far. That's like the general mood right now. Everything else just doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, wait. No? A little bit more. Wait. That does not fit at all. Oh, I get it. Do I need to climb up there while that is moving. But I need to put that cube on. Oh god. Yeah. I'll try it. Unpleasant but calm. Yes. Other than that, it's just the usual. A little work here. But now I can relax a little bit with streaming here, there. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, yeah. Other than that, it was uneventful. It could have been worse. I had way, way, way worse days. Only a little unpleasant. I can deal with that. Oh. But how's your day going? A little better, I hope. Oh, I think I need to go to the outside, but what's this thing for? Is that for the way back? So I can actually, like, get the cube again if I needed to. Oh, I'll just leave there. Higher up? Okay, higher up. A bit tired, but other than that, good. Yeah, we all get too little sleep in general. I see where this is going. I need to stop the clock at the right moment. Other than that, I'm never being able to pass. That's why I got in the cube, see? I knew there was something up with that. Yeah. More sleep wouldn't hurt, like, at all, but... what can you do? Okay, so... okay, that should... be the correct way. If I saw that correctly, that should exactly lead us to another mushroom. Yeah, that working. Wait. I'll never be able to return those, so how do I go back down? Objective updated. I get the feeling the clients are just around the corner, just a bit further. Yeah. Now thinking about it, if they're birds, can't they just get their ladder all by themselves? Do I need to climb up to them? Can't they get like a... delivery box or something? On the lower levels? Okay, I see a card over there. Would I be able to get that in return? More sleep is definitely an important thing. But, I mean... doing more with your life is also an important thing, right? No! God, I live! Praise the Lord, I live. Okay, I'm back down here. Okay, I didn't lose too much. That could have definitely ended way, way, way worse. With a dead mouse, that is. Okay, and again. I'll try it again. I can get that card. As I said, I'm not trying to get every card in the game. But if I see an option like this presented to me, I must try and get it. Ow. Nah, I gotta get 14 hours of sleep. I think if you're sleeping too much, that's also a bad thing. At least that's what I read. Like, if you're sleeping too much, you're also getting, like, symptoms. Why the heck am I not able to land properly on that cogwheel? What the heck is going on? I'll give it one more try. At least I was reset properly when I did fall down completely. And there my mouse. It goes. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think as a general rule of thumb, I try to at the most get 9 hours and not more, because I think more just leads to more tiredness, at least for me. But I'm in general a person that enjoys waking up at the same exact time each and every day. So I don't technically have a problem with that. What I usually have problems with is actually going to sleep sometimes. Finally, there's my card. Da-da-da-da! Okay, now how do I do that again? Can I return? Yeah, there's extra boards. They did put that in. There we go. Would I have also used the way down? Would that have been easier? Usually get like 6 hours. For me, it kind of depends. Sometimes sometimes I'm given my 8 hours, and sometimes it's 5, 6. It depends. Oh, August. Birds. The other person doesn't seem that sad, so maybe that was before the other paintings. Yet again. Why she kind of painted like with bird wings too? Did she feel like part of this bird family that we're visiting? Wherever that is. May have been the person that we saw before on like this bed. Hey little birds. I didn't expect such small birds. Hey, is that a mouse? What's a mouse doing all the way up here? Wait, did Mom say mice are dangerous? I just came to deliver, okay? I don't mean any harm. You're thinking of rats. Hey, I think it's looking at us. Oh, hey, stranger danger, stay back. Yeah, you gotta be sorry when Mom gets back. You're a rat. But I'm a mouse. That's like way different. Also, I think rats are getting also way too much of a bad take. Rats are actually kind of cute sometimes. I have a letter for you. It's from Miss Amber. Miss Amber? That's Mom. Mom! Wait, why would you send your own kids a letter instead of just looking after them? Something is not right. If the endgame for this isn't a vault of cheese, I'm going to flip an IKEA desk. I have actually no idea what the endgame is. I guess the endgame for this mouse would actually be to be a permanent post-delivery person, because at the moment we just filling out for somebody not showing up to work that's actually a bird and would have it way easier doing this. Sure, Mom. No, chirp, it's just a ladder. Same as the post mouse. Our mama isn't here to read us the letter. Do you think you could read it to us? Sure I can. Ahem. To my little cheeks. I hope you are eating and staying warm together. Mommy has been trying to get Ruby some help from a doctor, but it's going to take a bit longer than I expected. How am they supposed to feed if she's not bringing any food? When you grow up, I hope you will be nicer than some of the robins I've met in the city. Though, it's not all gloom here. I met Dr. Hawthorne just outside of town. He's a very smart and kind city robin, has promised to help our Ruby very soon. Just hold on a bit longer and don't leave the nest until your father gets back. There's some extra grub under the nest if you need it. Stay fluffy and warm. Love, Mom. Okay, who is Ruby? Is that one of the birds? No, I think it was Erythdangina and what's the last one? I'm not sure. Mom's okay. I hope that's a good doctor for Ruby's sake. Yeah, it's Amori. Who's Ruby? I really miss her. Is that the girl from the pictures? Thank you, Mr. Postmouse. Sorry for calling you a scary rat. You're way nicer. I know you will grow big wings someday, just like us, so you won't have to climb that tower anymore. I wish I could. But then I would be a bat, and that would be even cooler. I would do that. Good good parent just left. Yeah, going back to the post office now. Yes, please give me a teleport back. I don't want to fall off this tower. Have a good trip. I don't even know if you could get down of this, technically, manually, if you wanted to. Where's the boss? Looks like the boss is out. I should head home, but is that a letter on the desk? I've already delivered two. It would be such a shame if I kept another family of birds waiting to hear from loved ones, or maybe it's an elderly hedgehog waiting to hear from her grandchildren. I better take it. It's addressed to Irene. I should go ask around to find where she lives. Weird. Why is the boss not here? Has he gone home for the day? But then why leave the letter there all on... You knew something about that because you're still here. Postmouse, the boss isn't around now. He went home early to pick up his prescription, though we all know he's just going fly catching with Robert, probably. What about the robins? How are they doing? They seemed energetic, but also scared. I think the latter managed to calm them down. What are you doing, Mr. Postmaster? It's kinda ominous, I'm telling you. When I woke up today, I did not expect Postmouse of all the mice to be traveling all over the woods to deliver letters. So what you up to? I'm delivering the last letter here because apparently I do not know how to quit and relax, and I am work obsessed, so I need to deliver that letter too. Just running one last errand before heading home. Is that a letter I spot? Well, let me have a look. Miss Faraday. Haven't heard of this one before, but the address is somewhere in the underground ruins. Yes, underground ruins? By you, I'd look for a light source. I'll consider it. Thank you for the advice. Maybe I can take one of the glow bugs. What is on the ground? The maw? I'm guessing the pond heights are not really what I'm looking for. Underground? Sounds like the maw. So we're going over the river and on to the right. Over the river and to the right. Boss wasn't at the office, but he left another letter for me. Gonna take care of this one quickly before heading home. Where'd you find Miss Faraday? We can do it. Somehow my hearing is getting different when I'm going into that special focus instinct mode. I hear deep grunts when I do that. Is that because I hear the turtle I need to interact with? Oh, not turtle. Tortoise. I'm sorry. How could I get that mixed up? Do you perchance sell these? I think I need it. I don't have money on me though. Little post mouse. You're out late, are you not? Just got one more delivery to make and then I'll be done for the day. One more delivery, huh? It is very dark out. Can you even read in this light? I'll work something out. I still owe you a favor, if you recall. I just so happen to have a firefly in a jar. Not very rare, but difficult to get a hold of. You would give me something so valuable? That letter you carry is anywhere near as important as the one you brought me. I will happily help you. Let me free a firefly for you. It shall light the way. Thank you, Mr. Pablo. Am I gonna carry it with the glass? No. Oh, you're sticking with me. So basically, the firefly is now a slave. I'm not liking this. Maybe we can work out an agreement between us for food. Or something. Maybe I can keep it as a pet. That little guy is very light. He's light in the way indeed. A bright little fella. But do you think that he knows where to go? Because I certainly don't. I what? Wait. Down there is a stamp. Wait for me, little one. I need to get the stampy. Ow. That bug scared me. Why can I not get it? Does anything concern you, Postmouse? No, nothing particular. I can't get the stamp somehow. Nothing at all? I am not fearless, if that is what you're asking. Concerns are good for small things like us, but sometimes there comes a point when concerns turn to roadblocks. The way you are searching for is like that. Should I be concerned? Don't worry about it. I am worrying about this. Why can I not get the stamp? Do I already gotten the stamp? Maybe I can't get the stamps at night because I can't probably see them. Maybe I should have gotten this in daylight. Well, we're just gonna follow our little light friend here then. My man got freed from a job to get called a slave. I'm concerned that this is like... I mean, the tortoise clearly did get that little firefly caught. Probably... I mean, if he was there, like, on his own free will, he would not have been in the jar. He would have just been standing next to him. Like, I offer my services. But he wasn't. So he was in the jar against his will. And then he got given to me, and now he has to, like, do things for me. And he's not on a leash or anything, so technically that makes him, like, a worker or a slave. He's not getting anything for it, so technically that's a slave. But anyway, where did he go, by the way? Because I wanted to maybe we can set up a good bargain between us. You get food, and therefore you light my way. But I lost him, so I don't know. Have to find a new guy for the job. Maybe I can also catch a lamp, maybe. Maybe a... I guess they don't produce these in mouse size. Maybe a glow sticker. A glow sticker might be my size. Little torch box. Catch your radio. That does not sound healthy. I'm against that. What is making that noise, by the way? Something is clearly, like, making metallic noises almost. Okay, can I use this to get up there? Because maybe there's a stamp. Nope. Won't let me. Maybe if I... go this way? It's an extra, I need to be extra special. I'll never be able to make that jump. No. Light is light though. Yeah, but the implications. I want the little mouse to live longer. Longer. I'm not gonna live longer if you don't move your mouse butt out of there. Uh-oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. Shift to run. I'm running. Try again. I pressed shift. Okay, I'll try again. Am I supposed to hold it? Not press it? Like it said? I'll try holding it. Maybe that does something. I never seen Oh, maybe that cat ate the other the pigeon guy, the other postman. Oh, it says hold. I just didn't read it correctly. Oh no. It's the good old the controls are in inversed problem. Eh? I was right. Why did I get... Why is this so hard? Can I not go forward? Why do I have to go backward? Okay, this section somehow is really hard. I'll try my best. Controls are a little finicky. I was running the whole time. And I'm jumping. Eh? Why is the cat so much faster than I am? Do I need to hide somewhere? Is running not an option? I mean, I'm trying to run. But he always is faster than me. This needs to be... Maybe I need to go a different route. Maybe that's the problem. No. The cat is bigger. Yeah, it makes sense. Like in a physical sense, but gameplay-wise, how am I supposed to get away? And I can't really see what's in front of me since the camera is like turned the other way around. So I can't really see where I'm going. Less jumping, more running is apparently the answer. I have no idea where the mouse is. It's gone. What to do now? We're not going where the cat went, right? That would be suicidal. Can I please have my normal camera back? That would be very nice. This like fixed camera perspective really doesn't help the game shine. No, okay. Ah! No, higher. Okay. Cat's blind. God, I hate this section so much. Not a word. Nobody saw a thing. Everything is good. I have no idea where the mouse went. Look for it. Dang it, it didn't fall for this. At least not for long. Where's the mouse? Dang it, it did see me this time. Oh god. Being a mouse with a cat is really not nice. Oh, climbing! I'm supposed to climb. No idea where it went. Where's the mouse? Dang it, it saw me. There's no mouse here. The mouse went out to play. Hello? Died of death. I'm dying so much in this section. Why did the camera zoom in like that? Did it autosave right when the cat was right behind me? Oh no, no. That's not good. I somehow need to get away. But I can't see because it zoomed in so much. I mean, I get it, it's a free game on Steam, but a little optimization would not have hurt in this second. The camera is zoomed in so much, I'm not even seeing where I'm going. Thank God, I finally escaped. I hate this cat so much. This letter is definitely not worth it. Yeah, that's Faraday. Put the letter in and leave. Dear Irene? It's been a while, hasn't it? Wait, that's the cat? Mom's been uttering your name a lot in her Wait, I thought you could reach you again since you haven't been responding to my other letters. Why do I have to read that fast? I really hope you don't hate me still, Aunt Mom. I really am ashamed of some of the things I said to you, and well, things have just been the same, haven't been the same since you left. I wanted you to know the den is moving to the south of the Yellow Woods. If you're around, maybe stop by. Love, your big sis. Wait, I could have talked to the cat all along. Someone sent a letter to you? Yes. Yes, and it sounds like they care a lot. Why is this text not clickable like the rest? You're a brave little mouse. You may go. You can leave the letter here. And thank you. Yeah, thanks for eating me 500 times. Man, zoom the fuck out of there. Can we talk about that she probably ate the other post pigeon? Maybe because there were feathers? And that's the reason he didn't show up? Also, did the postmaster know? Did he know? Did he want to get rid of us? Thanks for... That was the end boss. No wonder it was so hard. If you see a post being, no matter what it is, maybe ask it first if it has a letter before you try to eat it. At least when you're expecting letters, so... We learn from this experience. I don't think I gotten a lot of stamps. Yeah, we're missing 6, but I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, having that one actually does help, maybe. Maybe you studied the great stone structures, parsed that this is perhaps an illustration of what the family of giants may have looked like in the great ruins. To many communities, a discovery like this is very controversial. Some elders claim to have seen giants and say this is proof of their existence. Others say it's an elaborate hoax to perpetuate fear in the communities. I still didn't quite get the story of the family that lived there. But maybe somebody smarter than me can figure the story out and piece it together. The Faraday family. So the cat belonged to them. Didn't they not take it with them? Did I get that correctly that somebody died? Probably the mother, I'm guessing? And the girl was also sick. And at some point they just left. They left everything behind and that's how things went. But yeah. I think the rest doesn't have that much infos on it. Ooh, concept art, is it? Maybe. Birds! The more burp, the better. Why do you see a lot of Swedish names in those credits? I didn't even pay attention. I was still shocked at the fact that the cat was the one receiving the letter. I was a little confused. Also, why is there like this red scarf around the nest? Looks like blood at first, so it got me off guard. Very nice. Okay, let's head back here. There we go. Played enough post mouse. I had enough of being a mouse and getting eaten by freaking cats. Almost killed by height. What else happened to me? I drowned several times. Being a mouse is hard. That's what I learned today. Probably mouse did a good job, but probably the pigeons are the better post workers in this one. I have to admit. I mean, they can just fly up easy, but what can I say? He got eaten by the cat, and I did not. At least, canonically, I did not. Technically, like, I got eaten at least 10 times. I think I died a lot in this. I'm not proud, but that's what happened. Okay. Enough. Enough with the mouse. Just a little something that I found on Steam, so I thought it was interesting to look at. And it was free, so didn't have to pay a single cent. Was an interesting experience for that. Can definitely say that was good. Good enough for what I paid. I think the ending scene could have been done a little better, to be honest, but I mean, they worked with what they had. If I could have changed one thing that could have easily been changed, instead of putting this like end cutscene, put it in dialogue form so I can easily read it. And because in the beginning I definitely missed a line or two because it was going so fast and I didn't really see it. That's always a little weird when you have like cutscenes that don't have dialogue on top of them, where it's just text. Because in that case, most of the time the text is going way too fast for my taste. I can read the text, like skimp it on time, but I can't probably like read it out loud. When was it released? Wait, I'll have a look for you. I'll have a look. It was released this January. But it's a completely free game, so from students. So I think for that it was not bad. Did quite like it. There's probably way more to the game. As you saw, I did not get many of the stems, and maybe there's even like more dialogue because I didn't talk to like every person there was. I technically haven't even been to the, what was it called? The fountain area. So there was still a little bit more in there. But I think I'm satisfied with what I got. Could have explored more, but yeah, also time is also a thing. Was made by students, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can play it. You can play it for free on Steam. Can download it right now. Post Mouse, it's called. I saw that and I was like, free? That looks like decent for free. Way good enough for free. Actually, really nice looking. I mean, controls are when you play it a little off, but I mean, what can you ask for free? It's not like they're making any bucks out of this. If they made bucks out of this, they probably could have made it a little more polished even. Don't know if my PC can handle it, not gonna lie. If mine can handle it with all the stream setup. There was also like options to like put the graphics on lower, but I did want I just can't put textures down on low. I want it more. And I put the shadows down to medium because everything else seemed like way worse. I put the anti-aliasing though on lowest. didn't help much with my model lagging. But I think that's because the game doesn't have an option to limit its frame rate. So therefore it was hogging like all the resources while my camera didn't get any resources. And therefore we had lag in the camera. That happens when games are not restricting their frame rate. I can't run Counter-Strike on the low settings with more than 1 FPS. Oh, maybe your PC is a little too weak then. Aren't you you usually playing on consoles then? Or how do you get by with games? Or more like mobile games? I'm not sure. It's ancient. That sounds super ancient, yes. Console, okay. I mean, I heard like there's this Steam Deck thing where you can like play Steam games on. So that is an option for many people, but I mean at that point I just get a PC, but that's just me. I need the PC for work anyway, so for me it's not a question. I have a PC, I need the PC for other things, so PC is here. I don't need any like that, but also I don't know the price of the Steam Deck, to be honest. Wait, I'm gonna look that up. Because I want to know myself. Where can I see that? Ah, there it is. Ooh, quite pricey. I'm not sure about if it's pricey for a console, because I'm not really buying consoles, but... Yeah, kind of pricey. Would be way too pricey for me. For that money, I could also, like, buy a PC. At least a decent enough one. I'm thinking about getting one sooner rather than later. I mean, it's easier to kind of like invest when you need it for work anyways. Of course. Do you need a good graphics card sometimes for some work? No. And do you need each and every single part? You can, like, in some departments argue that you may need that for your work, but all of them together are like, why is that needed for your work? Do you not need that only for gaming? Like, maybe. But it also makes work easier, I can tell you. Like, ever try to open up a big project trying to render something on a slow PC? It's horrible. So yeah, I can definitely say it's way better if you have a proper hardware for that. Xbox 350 or 600. I need 32 gigabytes of RAM for my work because of reasons. Don't laugh, but there are, in fact, works where so much RAM is actually needed. Especially when you're working like with stuff like CAT programs. Like when you open like big plan files. You need a lot of RAM sometimes to load all the file in. Or like if you work in with big 3D projects, also most of the time, you need a decent amount of RAM actually. Don't get me started on like video editing. That also takes up a lot of RAM. But yeah. I think the RAM is easier to explain. Sometimes the weirdest thing to explain is actually the graphics card, because there is not that many work fields where you actually need like a gamer's graphics card for. So yeah, and they're also pretty expensive, so... I mean, I definitely believe it, but for being on the road, definitely need a spicy PC setup. I only need to explain it to myself. That's a good thing at the very least. But yeah, currently I'm out of money because I'm saving up to get a place on my own, so I can have a home. So that's taking priority. So no upgrades to the PC, no nothing. That's also why I'm currently sticking to mostly free-to-play games or games that are already possessed in my library, because that's helping with saving. It helps. Flat broke too because of car. Did you just break down and get a new one? I only recently had to like pay again because there was like checkup costs and small repairs before the checkup costs extra, so that was putting a hole in my savings again. But it had to be done, otherwise you can't use car. And if you can't use the car, what am I supposed to do? A car is important. Can't even like properly get groceries without it, because everything is so far away. All car requiring some work. Yeah, I know the problem. But new cars are so expensive. Even if you buy newer cars used, they still go up for quite a price. At least if you want a decent one. And with decent, I mean one that doesn't, like, eat 5 times its worth again in, like, gas, so... Yeah... Nah... It's funny though, it makes funny noises when Juice paddle goes to the floor. Noises? That's not supposed to happen, right? Does it room? In my knowledge, it should not do weird sounds. Whoosh and spins tires. Is that supposed to happen? I mean... I guess not. But you got that repaired? A sport car. I am a simple person. My car needs to drive me to the grocery store. Or maybe to a doctor. Or to an appointment that I need to go to. And back. And that's mostly just like... You know... 15 minutes drives at most. Unlike last time where because of checking out a new home place, I was actually driving for 1.5 hours somewhere and then 1.5 hours back. But usually I'm not going like anywhere for long, so the most basic small car will do as long as it's not taking too much fuel and stuff. That's good for me. Car needs to be able to use the whole speedometer. Nope, not my style. I'm one of the people you then complain about because they're going too slow or they're in your way. I'll like, I am slowly tinkering up to my grocery store. Yes. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Paid for it, I should get to use it. Did you pay a lot for the car? Regularly, I drive slow too. Probably would probably not hurt if our car got a little bit more speeds action from time to time. To kind of like not test the brakes, like get them into proper motion, because if you're just driving like around town, I think it's not too good for the brakes. I'm no car expert, I'm not sure, I'm just telling you what the mechanic told me, so... And what she was uninspected and 34 years old. That's quite an age. I think mine is not quite as old. Don't ask me how old it is, though. I would have to look at it. Older, but not old. That old. Not that old. I can actually... Maybe I can Google it. Introduced worldwide in 2000. So I'm guessing it's 23 years old. So not quite as old, but also an older car. So yes. I'm also on the older side. I know a lot of people that they just need to get like new cars, but I mean, as long as it's driving, it's driving. Old enough for no safety gadgets. I mean, I think we got safety gadgets here in mind. I mean, at least it also must be comfortable to drive, because I don't know. I'm a lazy person. For me, it's more fun with old cars because working on it is kind of fun. See, that's the problem. I can't really work on it because, like, mechanic-wise, I have absolutely no knowledge, and probably wouldn't be having fun. But it was cheaper, you know, as the modern ones, because I wanted to get one that is not using like too much fuel. So it had to be bought used, because the modern ones were just too expensive. Keep history alive. I mean, whenever I see like an oldtimer car, like probably like driving around looking all fine, I mean, respect to you if they look that nice and everything. I wouldn't be able to like deal with the upkeep because I'm too lazy. Thing just needs to work. It's simple. I'm a simple girl. Car needs drive. That's how it's used for. Just like with my phone. My phone needs to actually, like, I need to be able to make calls and text. That's it. Doesn't need big gadgets. I mean, would I definitely use an iPhone if somebody gifted me one? Yeah, but only as a camera for VTubing, and that's it. Not as an actual phone. Never. Because I don't need that fancy stuff. That's how car go, from A to B and not more. Yes, exactly. Yeah, but there are some people that need like their car fancy, like fancy looking, or people that needed to go break certain speed records because they like speeding a lot. For me, that's not that important. Not so important. It's way more important that's reliable and cheap and easy to upkeep. It's fair. Yeah, everybody has like their own agenda that they're following. I don't know what people would say to me, like, what do you need a gaming PC for? They'll be like, that's useless. I mean, if you're not gaming, that is useless. That's true. Yes, reliable and cheap to run is good for a daily car. Yes, exactly. Because I can't afford something that, like, costs a lot when you're, like, using it. If I actually need to use it. It needs to be reliable and cheap. But yeah, I saw them like when like the pandemic was like in its high course. I seen a lot of like actual like companies get gaming PCs and laptops for their employees, since like the normal hardware was harder and harder to get because so many people like got slammed into home office. So a lot of them like ordered stuff that just was available. It was not the best option for them. And now I imagine like all these poor little gaming setups lost in everyday office life basically rotting away their potential. It's just sad. It makes me sad. Can't be changed, I guess. Never reaching your full potential, I guess, just like me. Okay. Okay, would you like to rate somebody? Does anybody have any suggestions? Don't be mean like to yourself like that. I mean, I could do more. It's just my physical health is really keeping me low and like down. Like chained. I would want to do so much more. Also, I'm very slow at working at stuff. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure. It's because I would like to perfect every detail of things, and then I get lost in the details, and then things take longer and longer and longer. It's not good. Could do so much more. Yeah, does anybody have any suggestions on who you want to rate, what you want to watch? Because it's getting really late. I mean, technically I have somebody just chatting. A very chill stream if you're interested in that. We have somebody playing Osu. I have somebody playing Enderal. I have people playing Overwatch 2. Genshin. Power Wash Simulator. I have a lot of people online. It's fine not always putting 100% down. Yes, but I mean, if you're setting yourself like a deadline for something that you want to have finished, and you're already taking double the time you set your deadline on, something is wrong, right? I mean, in my book. I'm just too slow. Need to be faster. Slow worker. Very book. Yeah, let's do this. Since we're just chatting too, I'll just put you off to another just chatting stream. Does that sound fair? You haven't had enough for now? That's good. Because I'm gonna head off too, because it's getting late and I need to prepare dinner, actually. Thank you very much for the follow, Casey. Did I pronounce it right? I hope I do. I always butcher names so much. I'm so sorry if I do. So yeah. I'm gonna start a raid and then I'm gonna head out too. It's getting late. On Thursdays, maybe we're gonna continue with Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm gonna play something else entirely again. Actually, I plan today maybe to play something, but then we talked that long and then things gotten out of hand. The cucumber took too long to talk to. My name doesn't actually have an English pronunciation. Yeah. Then I think I did all right. Yeah, see you too. Raid has been created. Okay. With that, I thank you all for being here today. It's been a lovely stream. We did way too much talking, I know. But that was nice for once. And I see you all again next time. Bye-bye. Oh, hi, Equally. You're very late. Because I'm just finishing.